Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. This is some scary stuff going on right here. I took a shower, washed my face, did my mask. Now I've got super soft skin. Come up here if you have something to say. My kids are screaming at me from downstairs. Moisturize, and then I'm going to use my primer. So, what's going on today, everybody? Come here! She's making me crazy, y'all. Your kids drive you crazy? Like my status if your kids drive you crazy. Because you know they do. You know they do. You know they do. I've got one kid watching TV downstairs, and she has to have every dog in her lap. And then I have another kid downstairs who's got eardrops in her ear because she has an ear infection. And she thinks she has to scream at me because A, she can't hear me. Her ears are filled up with fluid. B, she thinks she can't get up. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, good morning. Oh, Grandpa Doug is working from home today, and I'm pretty sure that if she keeps screaming, someone's going to get on to her because he's got phone calls and meetings and everything going on. Maybe she'll get up and come in here and ask me. Okay, y'all. I got my moisturizer on. Primer. I always forget primer, so we're going to do some primer real quick before I forget, because Lord knows. Ooh, uh-oh. I'm almost out. I always start on my nose and work outward, because I feel like the areas where I need the primer the most is in the middle. Your cat drives you crazy. Cats are good at that. And they don't care either. That's the best part. They don't care. So help me God, that child is going to be the death of me. For real. Hold on just a second. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Got my primer on. I've moisturized. Oh, I'm not feeling it today. I'm tired. I don't have enough coffee in my system. That's so funny. He just booted you out of your life. Does he like get all up in your face and swish his tail around in your face and arch his back like, hello, you're supposed to be petting me right now? Oh, goodness. I don't have the energy to put on a full face. Probably just going to do some BB cream. Yeah, and he paused you to death. Oh, the whole kneading thing. Apparently that's a sign of affection. Hey, Nick. Boo. You know why I said boo? Because this is just scary. This is scary. Scary, scary. I don't know what I want to do. You've put him back down repeatedly all morning and back again he comes. Silly cat. Silly cat. He knows where the love's at. Okay, let's just get started. There may not be any helping me today. But I gotta do something because this is scary. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do some BB cream and some powder. I'm not gonna mess with all that stuff. Aw, okay, bye, Nick. Love you. Just some BB cream. She is still screaming for me. You think she would know. Maybe she'll get up. I don't know. Maybe she'll get up and come to me. I've already told her. I've already hollered at her from the top of the stairs. I'm not going down there. She's going to get in trouble with Grandpa Doug. I don't know what to tell her. We tell her all the time not to scream. She's 6. Can you hear her screaming in the background? Alright, Creeper. Bye-bye. Well, I'm glad you can't hear him. I mean her. Apparently we do. I shut the door. I mean, she literally is on the other side of the house downstairs. I don't know why she would think that I could hear her. Well, her voice carries. And I can hear her. Grandpa Doug's getting on her right now. She's crying now. Bless her heart. I'm trying to listen to the conversation that's going on downstairs between Grampy Doug and the poor baby. That poor pitiful me with her ear infection. And she is. It's sad. I love BB cream because you can't ever get enough. I mean, you can get enough, but I mean, you never get that too much look like you're wearing cakey makeup. And it's so moisturizing. It's just like a tinted moisturizer. I go through BB cream so quickly because I just use it and use it and use it and use it. Hey, Jenna. The scary part's over with. I've pretty much got the scariness covered up for the most part, so you miss the boo aspect of this show. La. Okay. I just want to show y'all something. This is totally random, but I saw someone having a conversation. She is not a unique presenter, but she was having a conversation with somebody on Facebook about how Unique says that their products cover up Sharpie. Okay, well, I drew Sharpie on my hand here. I'm going to color it in a little bit so you know that it's legit Sharpie, alright? Sharpie. Let it set for a minute. And I'm going to show you that it really does cover up Sharpie. Not that you're going to put Sharpie on your face. I don't even know how this started. I guess it's just to show the coverage. I don't know why they couldn't do a tattoo or maybe some black eyeliner on their face. But a red Sharpie or a black Sharpie, it's kind of crazy. Nobody puts Sharpie on their face. Nobody's ever going to have to cover up Sharpie. So, just want to show y'all that it does work. And I'll even put black eyeliner on here too. Black eyeliner. Okay. So, show you what it covers up. That way there's no question about the coverage of our stuff. Because it's just ridiculous. Exactly. Thank you. You won't find me putting Sharpie on my face, but I'll show y'all a little heart on my hand real quick. Just to debunk some myths that it doesn't actually work. And I'm going to let it dry too, so people can't say, oh, she just rubbed it in. Well, if I just rubbed it in, it would be the color of the makeup. If I covered it up, it would be the color of my skin. But if it's truly blending with the Sharpie, it's going to turn it that red tint. And if it's actually covering up, it's going to stay skin tone. Hey, Sarah. I'm just using some powder, going over my BB cream. I'm not going to go crazy with any makeup today. I don't have it in me. The holidays are getting me. I stayed up till like 4 last night, I think. Trying to get things done. And then the girls woke up at 7:30. So, I can't even tell you. All right. And y'all, my hair's grown out, so I know this is so sexy, isn't it? Well, I know, Brenda. Why do you think I have this huge cup of coffee that's like bigger than my head? Look, I love this Yeti. For real. It's as big as my head. And it's full. Was anybody on here when I tried to show y'all what was in my coffee cup one time and it spilled all down the front of me? I don't know if that means the coffee cup's big or if my head is small. But either way, it's a giant cup of coffee. I'm using some bronzer. What do y'all want to see on the eyes? Someone give me some ideas for eyes. Oh, shoot. I got powder all over my pants. I don't know what to do with my eyes today. I know I'm a mess. I know. Ain't God tell me. Ain't God tell me. Dang. You know, Facebook really needs a feature where you can, like, stream music during your lives. That would alleviate all these problems of these people going to Facebook jail. Palette number 5, Donna? All right. You got it, Sister Rita. Oh my God. Okay, palette 5 it is. Palette 5 it is. Oops. Well, gosh, it's never this unanimous. Okay. Got my face done. I'm not doing anything crazy with highlighting and contouring. I just put a little bronzer on a few areas. Y'all, my duct tape's coming down. I'll zoom in. Hey, Chelsea. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's debunk a few myths real quick. I got the Sharpie and the eyeliner, and I've got some concealer, okay? If you're going to cover something up, you're going to use concealer. That's just kind of how it works. I'm not going to do it on that brush because it's dirty. I'm going to try and cover something up that's got brown all over it. Tell me how well that works out for you. Now, everything to wipe it on. Where are my shine wipes when I need them? Y'all, in a pinch, if you need to get some makeup off your brushes, use shine wipes. Hey, Adam. Okay. Whatever, I just wiped it on my pants. Because I'm lazy like that. Now I lost my concealer. For real, y'all. Okay. I'm just going to squirt a little. That's way too much. That's going to be like all over the place. But I want to show y'all. Hold on. You see how the heart's starting to come back through? Well, this product is completely layerable. I personally like the brush the best. The brush and the brush alone. Because it gives you the best application. I'm going to get some powder and kind of get some powder and kind of go over it. Okay. Powder. some out of my other one. I just tap some in my lid and then swirl my brush around. Now, see that? That's a Sharpie and black eyeliner. Now, no one's ever going to be putting Sharpie on their face. And if you're going to use black eyeliner, you're probably not going to want to cover it up because it's going to be making a statement on your eyes. But whatever. You can tell. It's covered up. Yes, brushes work better, Donna. They don't absorb. Okay. So, now we did that. My little demonstration's over. Boom. Covered up a red Sharpie and black eyeliner. Let's move forward. Okay. Palette number 5. Boom. Ew. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to try and get it where you can see the colors. Silver, gold, bronze. Kind of an orangey red, a red, a purple, and a pink. And they're all shimmer. So, because they're all shimmer, I do like to use a matte with it for a base. And the matte I normally use is in palette 2. Sorry, y'all, I got powder all over me. Oh, palette 2. This is the base I normally use. Is this Honorable. It's kind of a gray brown. And if I want to go darker, I use Cocky. You don't have to use a base, but I would highly recommend at least using primer. Wow, what, Jenna? Oh, the concealer on my hand? Hey, baby, I'm live. Tell your sister she can come up here, honey.
Is Sissy doing her job?
Yes, she can come up here now. Okay. You gotta get me a number 5. It's the only one you're missing. I need to get some more brushes. I just used my concealer all over one of my eyeshadow brushes because I don't have a concealer brush. Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use Honorable, which is that gray brown. Now, y'all, this gray brown, this Honorable in palette 2 is tricky. It looks pretty light right there. It's a lot darker than what you think it is, especially if you're going to use a primer or a wet brush. If you wet your brush with rose water before you do it, you'll get a much more intense color. So if you feel like you're not getting enough punch with your eyeshadow, wet it. You can use just water if you don't have the rose water, but wet it and put some primer on and you'll see. Now don't worry, I know it goes on really smooth, but I have really loose skin and I have hooded eyelids. So it gets caught up and I get lines where I'm running my brush over it. So I just have to go back in a couple different directions and make sure it's all blended and smoothed out easily. That way it doesn't look like I have streaks all over my face. I mean all over my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. Actually, I didn't come up quite high enough. Because I have hooded eyelids, I have to come up above that crease just a little bit so that you can see the color. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see it. Just blend that out a little bit. Boom. Go on the other side. Donna, I noticed that the other day. When you sent me a picture, I was thinking, man, we have the same eyes. Because look, when you drag those lines right there, it skips color because it's a crease. So you got to go back this way. You got to go back this way. You got to go down. And then with the hoods, makes it more difficult. I'm very envious of people with tight skin around their eyes. Although I have to admit, this instant lifting serum is seriously helping. Okay. Now, what colors y'all want? What colors do y'all want? Got my base on. What colors? I'm thinking the bronze. Superstitious for sure. And, well, we'll just go these three right here. What do you think about that? Those three? Okay. So, with Superstitious, the bronze color, I'm going to go the inner corner of my eye, but just up to the crease. I'm going to scoot it over to the middle. Now I want to show you something. Can you see the color without it being wet? Now I'm going to wet it. Okay? I'm going to show you the difference. Hold on. You see how much more color it deposited by wetting the brush? Can y'all tell that difference? I don't know, my lighting's crappy. Now I gotta go over here and do it to this side because it's gonna be uneven if I don't. So I'm just gonna use this on the inner corner to the center, just to kind of give it that little pop of color. Now you can make this as simple as you want to make it. You can use one color, you can use two colors, you can use however many you want. You can make it a really complex look, or you can just go something simple. I'm now going to take this, there we go. I just used Superstitious, which is, this one. Now I'm going to do this one, Vintage. It's kind of an orange red. And I'm going to go right above my crease. If you have trouble applying makeup because you have hooded eyelids, kind of get in a position where your eyes are looking up so you can see the crease and you know where you need to work with. Because if I'm doing this, the crease kind of goes away and I can't really see where my crease starts and where it ends. So if I look up a little bit, I see exactly where that crease is. And I can go right above it. Hi, Joey.
Hi.
How's your ear?
Well, I haven't really yawned yet,
Okay.
so I'm not sure.
Now, because these are so heavily pigmented, they build up really quickly. Say hi.
Hi.
So you always want to make sure you blend it out. Well, I can come down there. That's fine too. Blend it out. Blend it out. Aunt Chelsea says hello. Daddy says hello.
Hi.
Make sure you don't want any fungal lines.
Hi. Hello.
Okay. Blend. Stop, Joey. Okay, go play, honey. Let me finish this up. Go play, please. Joey.
It's time to go yet to the doctor.
Almost. Hey, Emily. Hey! I did the Sharpie and eyeliner cover-up thing just to kind of debunk some myths, even though we don't put it on our face. Go.
Hi.
Go.
I'm gone.
Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, let's talk about a little bit of correction. Say you've got this on and you're like, oh my god, that's too dark. Oh, no. Blend it. Blend, blend, blend. You can always blend it. Or you can do a concealer cover-up, or you can take a lighter color. Say I take that silver, that's a really heavily pigmented silver. But you can lighten it up. You can go over wherever you want to go over. I'm going to do just a touch right in the center to kind of highlight my lid. I'm going to do it right underneath my brows. And I always take my powder puff brush and do that. Now, that final color, that dark hot pink purple color, I'm going to use my liner brush. This is the Sarcastic. I'm going to use my liner brush, and I'm going to go right above my lash line. Hi, Destiny. Hey, Nicole. This just adds a little depth, makes it a little more interesting. If you want, you can bring that color down below. I'm going to take some white liner, and I'm going to tight line my lower area right on my waterline to make my eyes pop, make them look bigger. Palette number 5 should not be intimidating. It's got very pretty colors, and you can make it as light or as dramatic as you want, as subtle or as dramatic as you want. It's all up to you. Okay, now I'm going to do some eyeliner. Y'all, my leg is falling asleep. Uh-oh. Where's my mascara? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. Had to readjust. Okay. Go back over that again. Now, I'm going to do my brows. I'm out of liner for my brows, so I'm just going to do a dark shadow. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was going to do eyeliner. See, I'm so ADD, y'all. You're not so scared of it now that you've seen me use it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, you can make it as light or as subtle as you want to. I mean, as subtle or as dramatic as you want to. Hold on, I'll even throw some purple in there. Hold on. That dark purple. Let me throw that in there. Right there. I'll throw that in there. Fearless. Well, that's an appropriate name. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Now I'm going to push this right in the crease, and it's going to overlap a little bit underneath and on top. Got like some rainbow eyelids going on. This gives it more of a smoky look. Hey, Ashley. See? Just added that purple in. Boom. Now, eyeliner. I'm going to go with our, you know what? I'm going to use this iris color. Thank you. This is not our eyeliner, but I got this in my Ipsy bag the other day, and I love it because it's kind of a burgundy maroon liquid eyeliner. You like the purple? Thank you, Chelsea. I do too. Got some rainbow eyelids today. I've got purple and orange and bronze, and I was just trying to show them not to be scared of palette number 5. I'm not going to go crazy with a wing or anything. Thank you, Brenda. I freaking love this eyeliner. I always pull my eyelids out just a tiny bit. I know you're not supposed to do that because that skin around your eyes is so fragile, but it just helps me get a better line. Anyway. Oh, I'm going to end up messing it up, y'all. When you mess up your liquid eyeliner, you're like, okay, I'll just make it thicker, and then it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and you're like, okay, I better stop or I'm going to have a whole eyelid that color. Okay. There we go. Where's the lid? There's the lid. That eyeliner is Hikari, I think. I don't know. I got it in my Ipsy bag, but I love that color. It's called Iris. Now, brows. I'm out of liner, but I still have my spoolie. Oh, yo, I'm just not gonna wake up today, am I? Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm normally more entertaining. Okay. Now I'm gonna go, I use palette 2 a lot. I'm gonna go back in with this dark brown on my eyebrows because I'm out of my eyeliner pencil. What are you looking for, baby?
I just want to, I'm just seeing if I could borrow one of your hats.
One of my hats?
Yeah, like one of your, like one of a hat.
There's one right there. Sitting on top.
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a perfect hat. I was just looking for something because I'm playing just.
Thank you, Macy, for sharing my video. That's fine, honey.
I just wanted to ask.
Okay, thank you. All right, now I would do the same thing I would with the liner. I just go underneath. Just follow that natural line. And then go back and start filling it in. Apparently I got a lot of shadow on my brush because we're going to have very dark brown eyebrows today. And I don't draw the line across the top. I just kind of naturally fill it in. That way it looks less filled in. You don't want to look like a chola. Don't want to look like a chola. Now I still have some eyebrow gel. So what I'm going to do is, this eyebrow gel has fibers in it like our mascara. So that it helps lengthen the hairs. Oops. And fill in the sparse areas. It also gives your eyebrows some staying power. And helps blend in that shadow even more. Okay. Now you want to take it next level. You can. Get your concealer again. You don't need much of this. And this is Scarlet. I'm not going to use Scarlet because that's too light. That's what I use under my eyes. I'm going to use my taffeta, which matches my skin. What? Not right this second, baby.
Okay.
I have an age spot that I'm just going to outline. Make the eyebrows a little more sharp. And then I can go under here and correct anything that got out of line. A lot of people do their face first and then their eyebrows. I mean, Joey, I said not right now, baby. Your sister's in there, she can help you.
No, she's not.
Joey.
She's downstairs.
Okay, you're not supposed to be doing that on right now anyway because we're going to go as soon as I'm finished.
Oh, this is the...
Close the door, please. Sorry, y'all. Okay.
This is the sleeve.
Joey. Thank you. Okay. Some people do their face first and then do their eye makeup, and some people do their eye makeup and their face first to avoid having to go back over it and do something like this. I don't mind. It's not really that big a deal. So, whatever you feel more comfortable with. If you feel like you have to go over your shadow again, then go over it. Not the end of the world. Okay, there we go. Do my other one. And then we'll move on to mascara and I'll be done. Oh, I didn't put any blush on. I should probably put some blush on. I don't ever do anything in any specific order except face and then eyes. That's just always how I've done it. That's how I'm comfortable with it. What order do y'all put your makeup on in? Do you have a regular way you do it every time? Or are you just ADD with it like me? Now, I will almost always end with, your ADD, you think. Now, there are a few things that I don't change. I will always end with either mascara or lipstick because that's just like the finishing touch. And, I cannot go on without eyebrows. Like, even if I do a 5-minute face, I do eyebrows because it makes such a difference. Okay. There's that. Brow gel. I always turn it on its end, get the excess off the tip, and work it into the starting point. If you wore it, you'd be OCD about it. I think I used to be, but then I like playing so much that it just became something else. I was like, oh, I want to try this. Oh, I want to try this. Since I did the concealer on that side, I guess I'll do it on this side too. That way it's not uneven. This just really makes the edges sharp. And it helps camouflage any stray hairs you might have. They do make a huge difference, Brenda. Like seriously. My grandmother is 80 years old and she still does her brows every day. It's just a thing. Okay. Maybe I should get on some medication before I do my lives because I'm just so all over the place. Okay, there we go. Brows done. Now, mascara. I get to use my new mascara. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Y'all, this is so great. So freaking great. Look at that brush. You want to get a good base coat on. Wiggle side to side, root to tip. Okay, y'all be on boogie patrol. Because you know my mascara position always shows my boogers. Hi, Sugar Bridges. What's that face for?
I really need help putting this on.
You need to really take it off because we're about ready to go.
I'm trying to keep it on.
Now, fibers.
I don't know the way how it goes.
Well, I asked you to take it off. We're about to leave. Please don't make me say it again.
I'm trying to make a scary outfit.
Why are you trying to make a scary outfit?
I just want to. Oh. I really hope this off.
If any fibers fall off, it's not even a big deal. Just brush it off your face. I always kind of do a squinty eye so that it doesn't fall in my eye. But even if it does, it doesn't hurt. You just pick it out. You're just amazed at that, and that's just the gel. I know, right? Joey, come on now.
I don't know.
Pull your arm out. Pull your arm out. Pull your arm out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, please go get ready to go.
Yeah, now I read this stuff.
So I'm going to let the fibers dry over there.
Ow.
I'm going to do this side.
Ow. My hair. I'm starving.
You just ate.
Is it lunchtime?
No.
Is it breakfast time?
Joey, go.
Is it dinner time?
That child is a bottomless pit. I like this brush a lot. This brush is way more stiff, so it really separates and defines. Okay. Fibers. let's go back over here with the transplanting gel and seal in these fibers. There. It got stuck. If it gets stuck, just work it out. Hold on. Ah! I always keep a lash comb nearby, even though I can't find mine right now. What the heck? I always keep a lash comb nearby in case I have some problems or something, or one of them gets stuck. And now I seriously think, y'all, how do I even? Okay, I'm just gonna use this. See? Just work it out. I mean, it's just mascara, guys. It is amazing, but it is still just mascara. It has flaws in the formula, even though this is much, much better. This is the best one they've ever had. But you know what I mean? Mascara is just mascara. It's not like... It's not like you can change the world with mascara, although Younique's doing a pretty good job. I'm going to do 2 coats. I never do 2 coats, y'all. But I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay, hold on. Let's go back over here and seal these up. Hey, Crystal. See how the, just dust it off if you get some fallout. Seal these babies up. It takes a minute, and even new presenters have to get used to the new formula. I mean, this is only the second time I've used this, so if you experience some trouble the first couple times, just keep working with it. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out what works for you. But once you get the hang of it, you will love it. Now, what did I just do? There it is. Okay. I might have let that sit a little too long. Because these polymers in the new formulation, I don't think you can let sit quite as long. I might have to just do fibers and then seal it immediately. Yeah. Up here. Grandpa Doug's not in a good mood. Grandpa Doug's not in a good mood. This brush is amazing, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is just amazing. This is seriously amazing. Wow. Okay. So, now, I'm still going to use my blow dryer. I'm addicted to the blow dryer. It'll get hot. So you don't want to do it on the hottest setting. You look super cute, honey. Okay, you don't want to do this on the highest setting because you'll burn your eyelids. But, holy moly. Do y'all see that? Y'all freaking see that thing? Now blast a cool to set it. Hey, Cedric. Cool them off, cool them off. Woo. Good. Okay. Neat. Ah, look at that. Reach for the sky. Cool. Those lashes though, y'all. Alright. Woo. That'll dry out your contacts in a hurry. Look at that. Can y'all feel the wind? Can y'all feel the wind? Okay. What are we going to do for a lippy? Let's just go nude because I'm in love with nudes right now. So I'm going to use Plush. I'm going to fill it in all over my lips. Because I use bonbons all the time, my lips have an incredibly smooth texture. And it just glides right on. And I'm just going to top with a bonbon. Y'all, I didn't do my nails yesterday. So disappointed. Okay. This is Red Velvet Cake. It's the plummiest, darkest shade that they have. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do just a tiny bit of blush and then I'm going to be done. I said I wasn't going to do a full face and here I am with a full face. It always happens. Always. Just a little blush for some color. All right. Mama's ready. Mama's ready. Okay, now y'all, don't forget I have my own YouTube channel now, which I'm super excited about. Like and subscribe, and you get to watch me on YouTube too. I might be doing some YouTube exclusives just to try and increase my ratings over there because it's brand new. It just started. I have like 4 viewers. But we'll get the word out. So I'm going to post the link for my YouTube channel down there. If you'll like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Share if you feel the need to share. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'd love to see y'all's results. Have a good afternoon. Talk to you later. I'm going to go finish my coffee and get to the doctor's office. Mwah. Bye-bye.